Hello angels, and welcome to today's video. This is a look inspired by my favorite sport, the NFL. I love American football and everything to do with it. So I chose a team at random and did makeup inspired by that team. I don't claim any of the rights to the team or anything to do with it. So this is just my way to pay respect and homage to the sport that I love by choosing a team at random and doing a makeup look inspired by that team. If you want to see what team was chosen and how I came up with this look, keep on watching. I am so excited to be filming this video. I've been planning it for some time, and a girlfriend of mine gave me the idea. Shout out to the BFF, Miss Lori. You know who you are. And she said, you know, she knows I am a big NFL lover of all things football. And I wrote down all of the NFL teams on cards along with their team colors. Ooh, let's do rules. But no changing the base colors. It has to include the base colors. Like for instance, Kansas City Chiefs is red and yellow. The base colors are red and yellow, but I can add on white, I can add on blue. It'll have to be like a neutral color. How about that? So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. I wrote down all 32 teams on cards here with their colors underneath, and Google is going to choose which one. I'm going to shuffle them up right now. Hey Google, choose a number from 1 to 32.
Okay. 17.
17 it is. So shuffling them up. And then we're going to count to 17. 1, 2, 3, 15, 16, and 17 is Carolina Panthers. It's my son's favorite team. Okay, so Carolina Panthers it is. The colors are black and panther blue with an alternate color of white. That's my makeup theme for today. I'm gonna have to go through my palettes, figure something out, and I will be right back. What is panther blue? Hey Google, what is panther blue?
Here's a summary from the website Quora.com. This folder is blue in color as it is a compressed folder, the same color as any other compressed folder in Windows. Fill up multiple gigabytes.
What? Thank you for being no help whatsoever. Checking palettes here. You know what? I bet you. You think that's panther blue? I think panther blue is more teal. I don't know. Let me keep searching. Oh, that's what panther blue looks like. I have such hooded eyelids that this is going to be very tricky. But first off, I have to find that blue. I don't know if I even have anything that's pretty good. Let me see. Well, it's so shimmery. Alright, when in doubt, Karity never lets me down. I'm going to my Karity matte palette. And when in doubt, smoke it out. So we're going to go into the Karity matte palette. I've already prepped and primed my skin, of course, and I've primed my eyelids using Makeup Revolution, Conceal, and Define. If you don't have a Karity palette, first off, we can't be friends. Well, let's start off with the white. I've already, like I said, prepped and primed my eyelids, and I'm going to go the Karity palette using the white color here. Do they have names? As you know, this is one of my favorite palettes. I love it. I use it all the time. But I'm looking for a more defined brush, something smaller. I'm going to use this Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to go into the black in the palette. That color is called Disturbia. And I'm just going to put that in my crease and pray. Alright, black in. I think I'm going to have to cut this in with that blue. As you can see, these colors blend so wonderfully. So what I'm doing is I went into the crease with that color, then I'm bringing it up just a little bit. I know! I'm gonna do something a little unexpected in the end there. Now I'm just using the same brush, not adding any more product, and I'm just blending it up. Actually, let me zoom you in so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So just bringing that, like I said, adding no more product onto the brush and just smoking that up. I'm going to go back with my Revolution Conceal and Define, and I'm going to do a makeshift cut crease. Because my eyes are so hooded, I cannot do an actual cut crease because it always turns out jacked up. What I'm going to do is just kind of pat this a little bit on my lid. Next, I'm just going to use my little helpful sponge, my little Walgreens sponge, and just pat that down and smooth it a little bit. So I'm going to now use my Sigma E35 brush and just spray that with Fix Plus, which in this palette it is called Enable. Yeah, Enable. I'm just gonna pat that on Yield lid. And there's that blue, all patted on the lid. It'll dry out and probably get a little bit lighter. Next up, I'm just going to let that dry. So now it's nice and dry and it will stay put. I'm going to use my little NYX, what is this called? This is called the NYX eyeshadow base. And it's just a white eyeshadow base. And I'm going to use that to kind of create a wing. We'll see. So I want to get this line as precise as I can, but I'm just kind of on the back of my hand here. You can kind of see I'm just mixing it on there, because it's mixing a lot with the black, of course, and it's creating more of a gray color. So we're going to go back into the Karity matte palette, and with that white color, oh, let me clean off the brush first. I'm going to go into that white color that I initially used on the lid, and just using the same angled brush, just pat that into the white to make it more vibrant. And yeah, I jacked it up a little bit. A little e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, it's a little round one. Pack that over top that. Set the white, make it more vibrant, and I'll clean up that black in a minute. Test it out, see. Yeah, it's pretty set. So now I'm going to just go back in and clean up the black. And let's go back into the white eyeshadow base. A little bit on the hand, and I'm just going to continue it like a white eyeliner all the way across the lid. So, back into the white color, using that same e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. Now pack that on that eyeliner to make it more vibrant white and really set it. This is so scary. I've never done anything like this before. But that's what makeup is, stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something a little bit different. Now that I've spent about 6 hours on this one eye, let's do the other eye, shall we? So I've discovered the key. You have to kind of go in with the white, smooth it out on the back of your hand, just create a nice sharp edge, then go in with the white as straight as you can, And as you start to pick up color, you see it kind of dying down, the white kind of dying, clean off the brush and start it right. I have literally been doing this for an hour. So give me 1 second to finish up the rest of my makeup. Using my trusty L'Oreal Voluminous eyeliner, pop that lower lid and apply generously. Tightline my eyes here. Pretty good. So for underneath, of course, I'm going to use that same blue from the Karity. I'm going to go back into the initial palette, into that blue color, and we're going to drag that underneath the eye, starting at the outer edge and work my way in. And kind of almost blending it underneath that white there to smooth out that edge, because I don't want this sharp underneath, just on the top. And I'm going to drag that all the way in, not all the way to the inner corner, but most of the way in, about to here. I'm going to take off all of the excess and then just smooth out the edges here. Blend out everything. I'm going to zoom you back out, finish up the rest of the face, put on some mascara. Need to finish this look up with a little setting spray, and what better way to do it with my Mario Badescu with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do this. It was very challenging, and I want to continue this challenge with one team per week. And let me know in the comments what you think. Who's your team? And I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, tell all your friends about it. Thank you so much, angels. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.